We are in the lovely town of Nandaly. That's the Nandaly pub, and we have 6 to 8 Messine Street, Nandaly for sale. It comes with 2 shop fronts, so you've got the Nandaly store there. There's 2 rooms there, which it would be a great opportunity to do something with. And beside the shop, you actually have the general toilets. Quite a few people come to Nandaly for the local pub. And just coming down, it's 15 to 20 minutes from Sea Lake, so you've got great schools and facilities at Sea Lake, and it's just off the Majura Highway. And this is also comes with a 3-bedroom home. So just walking you through. So you've got a lovely big front yard. It is a big double block as well, so there's plenty of space down the back. It's actually quite surprising, this little place, as to how much room it has in it. And the owner has partially renovated, doing a wonderful job. So big rainwater tank there. So nice area. When we got here today, the owners were sitting out the front having a nice cup of coffee. And as you can see from some of these old original shops, the brickwork was actually quite phenomenal. These were the old toilets that were here before, but they aren't part of this property. There is a heritage overlay on this old trough here, which used to be the horses' water trough back in the original days, and also just on the front of the building, so you have to stick with the colours on the front of the building. Taking you through, oops, the shop front. So as I said, these are quite big, and it's beautiful and cool in here. So apparently when the vendor did buy this property, she was told the aircon did work. There's a lot that you could do with this, which the brickwork is still okay. So for its age, it's actually doing quite phenomenally well, and I love the old features of the doors and that. So you've got quite a big area, so there's a lot that you could actually do with this shop front, or you could even set it up for accommodation. It used to have the post office and a general store in here. This is the second room. So she has been doing some renovations on, as I mentioned, on the house, and the shop was in the making, but the house was the main concern. So the vendor has been using it for storage area. So great opportunity in a nice quiet town, not far from a larger local town with all the facilities that you need, and right advertising on the highway there. You could actually have a great little setup there with the store, as well as being able to live there. And this is all new fencing. So the vendor has put this in. So just coming around here, all the electricity is up to date with the switchboard. And you've got 2 massive systems here. You can actually come outside with that door. And again, you've got a new fence line there. So it's a great property if you're wanting to keep it nice and secure. If you've got dogs, especially large dogs. Coming in down the hallway, as you can see, there's new carpet. The vendor currently uses this room as her main bedroom, and it's all been painted, new carpet. So done a fabulous job. Then coming through, it's currently used as the kids' room. So just coming on into this room, this is your second room, which hasn't been painted currently at the moment. So hence the partial, and that goes through to the lounge room there, as you can see. That fireplace has been blocked off, but on the other side, the fireplace does still work. Okay, coming back out, down the hallway, actually have a nice third bedroom which has its own little sort of privacy area. So I'll just take you into the third room. So as you can see, it's a lovely big room, this room. And you can go out here. I particularly like this room. Again, all new carpets, all freshly painted. You've got your own little walk-in robe there, sitting area, a little bar if you want. And then you can come in here and you've got another little lounge room and sitting area. So ideal, and it's also got its own walk-in robe, but ideal if you're buying a house and you're wanting to actually have tenants in the sense of someone here to help out with the cost of everything. And this is the laundry. Now that's a brand new hot water system, and when I say it's huge, it is massive. So just coming on through here, vendor is happy to leave this big fridge here, which was from the shop, and she said it works amazingly well. And through here you have the old toilet. Just coming through here, and in here, so this part of the house hasn't been renovated. So you've got your shower and bathroom here. So at some stage you might want to modernise that, or you might be happy it works. The function works really well. You've got a door there that leads outside to a big area, and there's also, that's the kitchen door that leads outside. So I'll come back through here so I can go into the lounge room. So just a really lovely feel, particularly this end of the house here. And then we've got a massive lounge room. Just showing you around there again. As you can see, all the roof and ceiling is good. And just coming into the lounge room, nice big area. It's actually huge in here. You've got a nice fireplace there which does work, and as I mentioned, that leads into the second bedroom there. That door there leads outside, but it is closed off. So, and they don't use that aircon because they've got a big massive aircon here, and there's also a big one in the hallway. And then coming down into the kitchen, so this is actually a huge kitchen. It is very long. So it's got a lot in here, and the dishwasher is staying. So quite big. Coming up here, gets look out over the neighbours there. There we go there. So like with a lot of the older houses, original houses, they've extended out to made the kitchen outside here. So I'll come back out through and we'll go outside. I'll show you the backyard. They do have 2 friendly goats there, so I do have to be quick in my movements. And this is a frontal view. So, and yeah, just the front door and the power as well. So it's got smart meters there. I'll just show you this little shed, even though it's not part of the property. The vendor does use this property just for storage. So it's actually very, very long. So it goes right down the back there as well. And hopefully I can beat the goats. So I'll just take you into the big backyard. As I mentioned, it is actually massive. So secure fencing all the way around. So coming through here. So you've got another outdoor, you've got a big veranda here, which they're obviously using. They've got some tarp over it for a bit of shade. It does get quite warm up here at winter time. So coming around there, nice big shed, new fence. And then you've got the shed in there. fencing down here to the backyard. So this is currently used as a goat's pen, and that closes up, and that's actually quite a sturdy little shed there. So you've got this big backyard down here, and you've got access there at that gate, and that's all a new fence along there. And then you've got a big garage in here, or shed I should say, or carport. You wouldn't be able to get a 4-wheel drive in that with that lip, unfortunately. And then that fence and that around, and the little goats at the back. So 6 to 8 Messine Street, Nandaly, 198,000. And it has the 2 shop fronts at the front. It is all regional, township zoned with the shop fronts as well. It is septic tank, which was cleaned out 2 years ago. And a 3 by 1 bedroom house, partially renovated, 198,000. Contact Trish 0419 977 858. Or Peter on 0408 790 604.